Hello and welcome to the tutorial for the 7x7 flush elevator with crawl functions. So you want to get things started with 4 immovable blocks like this and place 4 slime blocks on each of them. Now you want 1 more slime block here and 2 more like this. Now upwards facing sticky pistons right here and downwards facing ones over here. Now you want to add observers powering these pistons, just like that, and connect it over with 4 more slime blocks, and also power these pistons with observers, just like that. Now you want to add a sticky piston on top of here, 2 more slime blocks, First of all we want to power them using observers, and now we want to add 2 more slime blocks on each, add 4 more on this side, and then 3, and then 4 again, and 3. And then on this side, the ones where you only placed 3, you want 1 more. So now we want to add sticky pistons here and here, always on the outer edges of these slime constructions, and also power them using observers. And now we want to place 3 more slime blocks on each of them. And on the front side we want to make T-shapes just like that. On the back side as well, but on the ones that are on the very far outside, you only want to do one side. Just like that. Now you want to go ahead and add sticky pistons in a pattern like this. And of course, yet again, power them using observers. Which can be a little bit tricky to place, but should all be doable. Awesome, everything is powered now, and now we can start laying out our elevator platform. So from the outside corner you go 1, 2, 3 blocks up, 1 to the side, and you just fill in a row full of immovable blocks. Do the same for the other side, 3 blocks up, 1 to the side, full row immovable blocks. Now you want to come to this side and start placing slime blocks on the same height as the sticky pistons. Some glass as well. This does not have to be glass, by the way. You could use any solid block that does not have gravity and sticks to slime, of course. And now, as you can see, we will start going into a repeatable pattern. So wherever there is a sticky piston, you add a slime block, and then you just throw glass around it. And 1 more row, just like that. And our elevator platform is technically done. Now we could place some nice looking concrete dust on there, concrete powder. Of course, you don't have to do the concrete powder step. You could, for example, replace all the glass with green wool and put carpets on top of the slime blocks. But I think the concrete powder looks a little bit better. Awesome. Okay, so now of course we want an elevator shaft. Just like that. And I'm gonna do that off camera, make a quick cut, and I will be right back. Welcome back. As you can see, I've placed a nice little elevator shaft. Of course, it has to be something that does not stick to slime blocks. And very important, one block from the outside, you have to have a layer of immovable blocks. In this case, we choose signs simply because you do not collide with them and they don't obstruct your view that much. So this is very important, both sides, one block from the outside, layer of signs. And now we want to get started on our call functions. So place a nice little indicator block right here. And now we want a piston right here and here. This side needs an update piston. And now we want observer here, observer there. 3 solid blocks. 2 pieces of redstone here. And now we need a dropper down here with an activator rail on top, detected by an observer. And now we're gonna start like a little downwards facing observer tower. All the way to the bottom. Put activator rails on top of all observers. Now we can also get our other call station going. Indicator block again. This time we want only one piston, right here, into an observer. And a little staircase like this. You can already start putting redstone dust on that, but leave this one block out here. That's very important, otherwise you're gonna trigger it incorrectly, which would definitely not be fun right now. One piston here, into an observer, which will push into a solid block. Now very important, you have to use different rails than you used on this layer, so I'm gonna use powered rails. And start my second observer tower all the way to the top, just like that. And now we want to start making a little staircase right here. It ends with a downwards facing observer into a block, gap, blocks like so. And then every second block make a little indent like this. Repeaters on top. Fed by redstone dust. Redstone everywhere on this here. And now we have to go into the bottom part. We can now place this redstone here. Start make a downward staircase again. All the way to the edge. One block over. And now very important, we have to start using immovable blocks again. Make a little terracotta structure just like that. And redstone dust on top of these. Powered by a repeater. Also redstone on all of that. So now our first layer is already wired. Continue with the second one. 2 observers like this. 3 more down. 1 back towards the elevator. Yet again, we need a immovable block structure. Redstone dust on top of all of them. And on this side we have to continue a tiny bit. Now we need a dropper again. Also continue the redstone wire. Now 2 observers detecting the dropper. 1 to the side, 1 to the bottom, into a solid block. And yet again, non-sticky blocks right here. And very important, I've already did that, you now have to place something that is not movable, that will block these flying machines, otherwise you would just launch the flying machine right now and it would break everything. So now we can place these redstone dots here and remove that again. Okay, let's double check if we forgot something. Looks like it's all wired. Of course, we want some buttons for our call stations. Alright, the elevator is finished. Everything works. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Leave me some feedback if you have ideas, improvements, or questions. And yeah, check out Ilmango for the showcase video. We split that up in between our channels. And yeah, links will be in the description. And see you next time.